To send money from Bangladesh to China, you will need to follow a series of steps. First, you need to choose a reliable money transfer service, such as a bank or a money transfer company like Western Union or MoneyGram. These services have their own transfer fees and exchange rates, so it is essential to compare them before making a decision. Next, you will need to gather the required documents, including your passport, national ID card, and the recipient's details, such as their name, address, and bank account number. If you are using a bank, you may also need to provide proof of the purpose of the transfer. Once you have all the necessary documents, you can initiate the transfer process. If you are using a bank, you can visit the bank in person or use their online banking service. If you are using a money transfer company, you can visit one of their agent locations or use their website or mobile app. To initiate the transfer, you will need to provide the recipient's details and the amount you want to send. The service provider will then give you a quote, including the transfer fee and exchange rate. If you are satisfied with the quote, you can proceed with the transfer. After the transfer is initiated, the recipient will receive the money in their bank account or can collect it in cash from a designated agent location. The transfer time can vary depending on the service provider and the transfer method, but it usually takes a few hours or days. It is essential to note that there are some restrictions and regulations on sending money from Bangladesh to China. For example, the Bangladesh Bank has set a limit on the amount of money that can be sent abroad, and the Chinese government has restrictions on receiving foreign currency. Therefore, it is crucial to check with the service provider and the relevant authorities before initiating the transfer. In conclusion, sending money from Bangladesh to China requires careful planning and research. By choosing a reliable service provider, gathering the necessary documents, and following the transfer process, you can ensure that your money is transferred safely and efficiently. Always compare transfer fees and exchange rates, and be aware of the restrictions and regulations that apply to your transfer.